feet. 15 miles. Viz is amazing. Gonna hop in the water, mix it up a little bit, do some diving today. My boy Pete. Welcome back, everybody. For those of you that are new to my channel, I do like to free dive and spearfish when I am not fishing. I actually prefer free diving. It's more entertaining for me. I love being underwater. I love this kind of stuff. But again, if you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, make sure you hit a like and a subscribe. It goes a long way. But this is my first dive of the day. Typically, my first dives, I like to, see how comfortable I feel, lay on the bottom, take a look at my surroundings, see how good I feel. Some days you're just not feeling it. Some days you are. So again, my first dive of the day is feeling actually pretty good. So it kind of sets the standard for the rest of the day to come. But today I'm with my boy Pete, and we just did a little afternoon trip, just short. We wanted some dinner, so nothing crazy, but the water was too nice to miss. So again, it's my first drop. We're in about 50 feet, maybe a little less, 48, something like that. And cannot complain about these kind of conditions. We don't get them too often. So on this drop right here, I noticed Pete was going down, and I wanted to get some footage of him. I like taking footage and recording people. It's fun. I don't need to really shoot fish all the time. But just swimming around in this water is just fun. Lines up on a nice hogfish right here. Gets a nice shot on him. And I think this is his first shot of the day. And unfortunately, his fish pulled out. We went searching for him. We could not find it, but it was a nice hogfish. Unfortunately, it got away. Hopefully he made it, but he was pretty upset.
What happened? Did you see that? I got it on camera.
Dude, the flopper didn't open. I fucking shot.
That was a good shot right in the middle.
Dude, the fucking flopper. Huh. Nice hog.
Yeah.
So this is Pete coming up with another hogfish. I think it was a pretty nice one. Same spot.
What you got there, buddy?
Nice.
Let's see it.
Dude, the gags are out of control.
There you go.
Yeah, big black snout made it look a little bigger, huh?
Have you seen any other ones down there?
No, but I've seen like two much bigger than this. Dude, those gags are just asking for
it. All right, guys. After we did some warm-up dives on that first spot, we kind of relocated. We move around a lot. This time of the year, the fish aren't too thick in every area, so we like to bounce around. Sometimes I'll hit like 7 to 10 spots a day, but we're on a crunch for time here, so it's my first drop on the second spot. See a nice hogfish. Wait for a nice shot to line up on. Make sure you don't ruin any meat. Keeping them out of that ledge on my way up. And yeah, this is a pretty nice hogfish.
There's a giant sea turtle under the ledge. He's just chilling there. So cool, he's got a remora on him too.
Dude, that hog is nice. I'm done.
I got you. Good one too. Okay.
Alright guys, so after getting that hogfish in the boat and kind of getting the guts out and dispatching them, putting them on some ice, got back in the water to do another dive. Kind of wanted to check out that little turtle that I saw. Again, seeing this kind of stuff is so cool. Not many people get to experience this stuff, but there's a turtle hiding under this ledge right here. And he's just sleeping, just minding his own business. Pretty cool. He doesn't come out to play until later, but I kind of let him be. Scanned around for some fish, not really seeing much after that first hogfish. Here he, I guess I woke him up, but he came to play around. He didn't get too close to us, but he did come out of the ledge and come see what was going on. But super cool to see this kind of stuff. So we ended up moving again. I think this is the third spot of the day. You know, there wasn't really too much fish going on this day. The current was kind of ripping, so it's kind of hard to stay on a spot, but I think a school of snapper was on this ledge. I could see him from the surface actually. So I decided to do a good safe breathe up and get comfortable and relax, because these snapper like to move a lot. And staying relaxed and waiting for the good shot is super important on these fish. As you can see, there's a lot to choose from. And I'm just picking out the one I want and waiting for a good shot. Take a good shot on them, send them into a spiral, swim up. I like to pull the fish up to me as I'm going up so they're not dangling around for the sharks. I think this is the only snapper of the day, but it was a pretty nice one. Had a nice headshot on him, didn't ruin any meat. That's what we go for. Now this next drop I kind of floated to a different spot. Again, the current was really booking here, but I kind of just hovered over the bottom to see if I could see anything from the surface, and I saw this hogfish, so I dropped down on him, waited for a shot to line up. Again, I don't like to ruin any meat. Followed up with a good headshot. Pull him out of the ledge on my way up. Get the fish close to me as possible, so no sharks like to get him on the way up. My boy Pete, making sure I'm good to go. Always have each other's back out here. Safety is super important. This is a pretty nice hogfish. He's going in the cooler. So after doing a couple more drops, I really wasn't seeing much, so I think I decided to float back behind the boat, which is kind of tough because you're constantly kicking against the tide. But I saw some snapper on this ledge, and you know, these snapper like to come in and out of the ledges. They know you're there, so they're really skittish sometimes. So decided to drop down in the sand, check them out, see if I can get one. I don't actually think I pulled the trigger on this drop. Kind of waiting for a good shot. Again, I don't like to shoot them in the meat and waste any of the fish. So if I don't have a good shot, I typically don't take it. But tons of life on this area of the ledge. It's the same ledge, just different spot. But I didn't get a good shot on one, so decided to go back up, get another breath hold. Here I am dropping down on that same little area. I'm pretty gassed because I was trying to keep up with the tide here, tide and the current. So my legs were feeling the burn a little bit, but I wanted to get one of these snappers, so you can see here I could have taken a shot, but kind of waited for my right moment. I think I'd take one here. But I missed. It happens. I think after this I was a little bit too tired to stay on top of this ledge, so I think we ended up moving spots. And yeah, we got out the 360 camera, started playing around with that a little bit. Pete just recorded me going down. This is another view. I just got this DJI 5 camera. It actually works pretty good. You know, we don't have the best of visibility off of Tampa Bay. This is good for us, but the camera looks a lot better than my old GoPro. So very thankful for that. Again, here I'm just laying down, not really seeing much. I think this is one of the last dives of the day, but just playing around with the new camera, checking out all the fish, just having a good old time. Pete's above me. Still have some playing around to do with this camera, but the quality and the camera itself is pretty cool. Just got to get it dialed in. All right, here I got the 360 in my hand. Again, I just got this thing and I'm still learning how to use it. I think there's a little smudge on the water housing there, that little black dot, so apologies for that. But I was gonna follow Pete down on this one. Again, I think I was just tired of spearfishing, so I want to play around with my new camera and shoot some footage of Pete. I think he whiffs here. He took a Hail Mary. I think he was pretty tired too. But all in all, just out here having fun, swimming around, enjoying this good viz for us. Yeah, he missed. Super cool camera. Can't wait to start learning more and figuring out how to use it a little bit better. It is pretty difficult to get the hang of, but we will get there. That is about it for today's episode. Got a couple fish to go home with, got some dinner. I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.